Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow if you like my content. Don't forget to hit that bell. Thank you for watching. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, so Charlie Cook got shot, killed by a coward. Seems like all the shooters are cowards. People that can't deal with their own problems in their own life. So, it's just kind of sad. Can't wait to see the guy get the death penalty. Trump's gonna push for it. And he should. I wonder why it keeps on. certain ones I have abilities. We're not going to be on long. Testing out my new microphone mixer. Um, Eventually, I'll have it set up so it runs a little different. For now, this is the one I'm using at the moment, and it's not bad. It's got multiple things that it can do. Not really sure. How about that? We'll go to the Pro. Hot. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but add echo. Echo. Um, I like it. It's a little different. That's not even how I set this up. It's not the other one. Sorry. So, yeah, it seems to be that in this world there are more people that hate people that they're thinking. So, it seems like it's never going to end. On the dark web, it says a bunch of messed up shit about how the shootings are not going to stop until Trump's out, but people don't realize that Trump isn't the problem. You want to get legislation passed in the Senate or any others, you need someone that can push it through, and if Democrats just push through agendas to help people instead of caring more about themselves and trying to get rich off people, more people would be better off. It's like the lowest amount on disability is like $575, and the highest goes all the way up to like 3,000 something. And people expect people to live off of that when most people were bringing home, anywhere between a $2,000 and $3,000 check every 2 weeks. And you can't live off of that shit. And the whole point of changing everything and getting things fixed is so that things can move forward. Didn't mean to do that. This microphone's just a little touchy. Oh, and this little device that it's got its own built-in battery. It does hook up to the computer so that it can go in and record the computer, but I don't have it set up that way yet. I will. And as soon as I can do that, it'll run a little better and sound a little better. It won't be all like it is right now. I can show you what I can do here. I have two mics. And I have one set that can pick up my voice up there. As you can see, you can still hear me, and then now you can hear me a little more closer. Not sure exactly how it sounds on there. It's supposed to be giving more like a left and right sound. But yeah, I got it on TAMU for pennies on the dollar, basically. Walmart sells it as well. You can do all kinds of weird sounds. This is, let's see here. And also do laughter. The Crow from Howard Stern. And of course,
awesome!
And you can change your voice.
Female voice.
To female.
Male voice.
You can. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, I can hear that in my headphones. That's the whole point of the headphones. That you can hear it and I can hear it. And I can hear my game too over there.
Lolly voice.
This is. Oh. What do they call that? The cat. No, not Cat Refuge. The Munchkins from Wizard of Oz. I'm not gonna sing it. I'm sorry.
Monster voice.
Oh god. Oh, this is. Oh wow.
What the fuck?
That's definitely fucked up.
Female voice.
Okay, that's female. And that don't even sound. That sounds like a Munchkin. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. You can do, like I said, the pop. I don't know. This one's like my normal voice. It's just not as scratchy. The other one, you can probably hear it. Let's see here. It's got a couple other switches. Like I said, you can do the echo, so that it sounds like I'm talking in a fucked up tin can, or in a hall. Yeah, more like a hall. I will be getting a big. Okay, I gotta shut this shit off. Hang on a second. I got a lot of dog right now. Make sure that he's not doing something stupid. Oh, it's definitely something I'm not used to is the mic change. Don't know how loud the mic is compared to the other one. The other mic, I don't know, this one gives out a weird pulse. I'm not sure if it's a computer. Here, let me unplug this. Yeah, my computer's giving a weird pulsing. Oh, I know why. It's because it's charging the damn thing. Well, see, supposedly you can connect it to your computer and through the USB and control it that way as well. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably not going to do much because it's 5:15 in the morning. 5:17. There's not many people on right now. I have a thing on my, I can take and send in the sounds, and I'm gonna eventually get it done right. Like I said, you gotta give me a chance to do it. Hopefully, it won't won't be too bad. Like I said, it's got some weird fucking microphone adjustments. Um, it's got ones where it takes out all tone scratchiness, take and turn your tones. So you got a deeper voice, or you got a last that, or very high pitch. It just depends on you. I was really muffled there. I don't know what that shit is about, but it's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's worth a few bucks better than it is. It's cute. Um, I'm gonna be I'll be doing a video tomorrow. Um, I'm gonna charge this up so it'll run a little better. Because when it's charging, it has this pulsing because it's charging it, and I can hear it in the recording when I make the recording. But like I said, if you're interested in one, Cameo, it's cheap. Um, you can see it in the camera right there. Um, like I said, it's got a lot of weird settings. You can change to anything that you basically want for normal stuff and weird stuff. Not really sure what it's doing right now. But you can also like
Sharp to A major.
you can change the tones. I don't know why there's an echo.
A major.
And yeah, still an echo. I don't know why. You can also do what they call voiceover, all kinds of weird shit. Oh, there we go. So if you're interested, go ahead and go to Tamu, pick you one up. Like I said, I got it pretty cheap. It wasn't bad. I have quite a bit of setup here that I can't even show on camera because there's so much here. I mean, I still got TVs back there you can't see. And I bet you it'll all be like, well, let me change microphone. So basically, I got this monitor here monitors what you're seeing, so I can see in real time each thing that's on the screen in the phone. And I keep it there so that if I get calls, I can get my calls, and I keep it on the charger. Microphone, camera, camera, camera. Soon there'll be a camera behind. I am trying to get a projector screen since I have a very expensive projector. And I'm going to put one on the wall, so it's going to cover the entire ceiling, so that when I'm seeing here, I'll see another whole screen right in front of me there. And we'll see how that goes. I already have a TV there behind this set of TVs because I got 4 TVs here, and normally I have 3, but one is being loaned out. Once I get my other TV back, I'll have my 3 in the back that I mainly use. This steering wheel setup is going to change. I'm going to be buying another one of these for my husband because I think it's probably one of the best steering wheels I've had in a long time. Like I said, the GT Drive Force feedback Logitech. It is an older steering wheel, but I'm going to be honest, for an older steering wheel, it really performs very well. The adjustments, the settings, the turning, how far you can turn it, how far you can go back the other way. I mean, and it does feed back, but I have it programmed to be a little lighter because when I'm driving, I want to be able to turn you know, so that being said, I love the steering wheel. I don't really care for the shifter, but I'm going to buy a different shifter that's going to go down here, and this shifter is going to be used for high and low gear. So it will no longer be a shift pad. That being said, that's what that'll be, and my shifter will be down here, and this TV setup that's in front of me will be attached to the steering wheel stand itself. So basically allowing me to have my screens on here, and this all is going to be changed because I originally want to take one of my other TVs that's bigger and leave these here and just move this to the side. This disc that's right here will be moved. The TV that's here will probably go somewhere where I can see it somewhere else. But I'm thinking about putting it at an angle and moving all this stuff here, because there's shelves and shit back there that really don't do anything other than hold stuff, and they're kind of like buckling and breaking. Because they're plastic. They're plastic shelves. But my goal is to get it where I can roll my chair and I can drive my driving game, and you'll be able to see it in the screens, and eventually you'll be able to see the whole room that I got. I mean, without picking up one of my cameras, and I hate doing that because then I move them from where they're at, and then you can't see shit, or I had to replace and move them places. But I am changing a lot of stuff around, so to more cater to my gaming, because I do a lot. I own a lot of games. I own over 1 million games. And going on, because I'm still buying games. I get a lot of games for free because I beta test. So the reason I don't show some of my beta testing is because there's a problem, the game will lock up, and then see, that's the problem with beta testing. People don't realize is, yeah, you can do live beta testing but there's no real point unless the game is running right. But when games first go into beta test, there's a lot of problems. Like, Conan and Barbarian, that game there.
You are now away.
It had issues. Grand Theft Auto had issues. But, what is the game?
You are now away. AFK.
Oh shit, I had it on the end of my tongue. Let me see if I got it here. It starts with a fucking D. I don't know it does. This is what I get for smoking pot and fucking live. If I could take over-the-counter medications, I wouldn't be smoking pot at all. I had my gallbladder out. I had multiple surgeries that made it impossible to take a lot of drugs. Wow. Alright, noise mesh. Destiny 2, the 1. Okay, so in Destiny 1, it was, it wasn't until their major update, they were still beta testing, and they changed on, basically people leveled up, and you were a high level, like, you were up there. And they changed it all, changing your levels, changing everything, making it basically giving more people an equal opportunity chance. Well, because of that, the game kind of went to crap. And then I can't believe they came out with the second one, because a lot of people really didn't like what they did with the first one, and they never listened, because most game companies don't care to listen to people. They don't care what happens. They just want you to buy the game and either like it or hate it. You've already bought it, so fuck you. That being said, like I said, I get a lot of free games, and I keep all my games. I have a lot of weird games, and eventually, the winter's coming. I'll be playing a lot more lately, because I own my own server on Plex, and I got people that watch my movies and stuff. We ourselves watch a lot of movies on there. All the new ones, like the new Superman. I wasn't really sure what I thought of that. I mean, I'll be honest, the new Superman was kind of a joke. They made him out to be weak, incompetent, useless, when every Superman movie before that, Superman stood strong. He couldn't be taken down unless kryptonite. And no matter how many times someone tried to beat him and take him down, they couldn't. And this movie took it to a whole nother level, basically, in making it sound like Superman was just useless and he wasn't the god he was. And because that's what he was. He was a god, but he wasn't on his own planet. But here he was, because he couldn't die, couldn't be killed. He basically could do what he wanted, but instead he helped people. And that's the definition, part of being a god, is to look after everyone. I mean, if you have the power to do it, you have the power to do it.
You are no longer away.
Yeah, I know I'm no longer away. Shut up. God, I really gotta see if I can hook that into that. See, the little book they give you doesn't really explain like a whole lot. I don't know if I can explain that. Basically, I'm not sure if playing sound through it, you're gonna hear what you're gonna hear, because I have another set of speakers that, or volume, will come into this eventually, so that I can hear, because I can't hear my actual sound there, but I can hear the sound of my own voice. Also makes it kind of weird. But with the two mics, I figured to get more of a sound, but I won't know until I listen to the recording afterwards. I hope that you all appreciate my videos. I will keep bringing them to you. I'm sorry I'm not making enough of them right now, but I've been having enough things happen in my life. Plus, not a lot of you guys actually truly watch my videos, even though they show quite a bit of my videos to people. And obviously, because I'm not doing fucked up shit like screaming like a retard, I understand that people out there have issues and people get off on watching people having problems, but my problems are my mind. They're not yours. So I try to make it somewhat professional on here. Yes, I do cuss. Yes, I smoke marijuana because I am on it. That is one of the reasons why it states right at the bottom, we're right here. And everywhere else, every place I go on here, you will see, it says it right on the bottom. Well, you can't see it, dude. Damn it. But yeah, it says it right on the bottom. So that being said, I try to bring you half decent content. I do a lot of dungeons on World of Warcraft, as you can tell inside my photo right here. I don't know why you can't see my mouse when I go over it. It must be because it's doing something else. But yeah, right there, You can see the two flags, the Alliance and the Horde. Now I do play both. I do. And lately like I said, I've been trying to get some of these slower characters that I got here, and I do have quite a few. I told you I have quite a few level 80s, and I do. I do play the hell out of it. Right now I'm working on this one, and the rest of these. And those are testers. So, yeah. Basically, I'm trying to... I could miniaturize that one up there. It's not going to hurt nothing. Nothing too, but I am trying to complete these ones here. I don't think I have any more 60s there. Yeah, I do. So it'd be this one, and these here are going to be my next goal. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to make every character, Death Knight, Warlock, Priest. I have quite a few of the others. I have the Demon Hunter, Mage. Yeah, I have one monk. I have the Paladin, Druid, Shaman. I do have Hunters, and I finally started playing the Warrior. I still don't like the way it is. You just die too much in certain characters because they don't heal with what they do. So all the stuff that is beneficial during a fight is useless because you need to heal. So everything you do has to have some form of healing. And that being said, that becomes a problem. But like I said before, my goal is to show nonstop eventually all the games that I got from Nintendo Wii. Next, I don't know what the hell that was. That was a fucking mosquito. Like I said, Xbox, PlayStation. I have others from Commodore 64, Virtual Boy. I mean, some of them are going to be a little hard to play. I don't have the full controller for some of them. I'm still getting those because, like, a lot of them were lost. I have a box somewhere with controllers in somewhere. God don't swear. I have a whole box of controllers for my games, but I have no clue where they went. I'll find them now. It's one of the reasons why I haven't been playing the other games, and I will eventually be doing the VR, so that you guys can get the VR experience from it, but I know you won't be able to see it through VR. But that being said, hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy more of my content and like and subscribe, share, and follow for more. Because soon, and I'm saying soon, it depends, the more followers I get, or I should say subscribers. I say followers because I used to be on another platform and following was the way to go. So, subscribe, and like I said, I will be having some giveaways, some pretty cool stuff, and prices for those. I've already picked them up, quite a few of them, and I will be giving them away, and they will be free. You will not have to pay shipping or any of that. So you won't have to worry about any of that. It'll all be paid for there. But I have 2 phones right now that are already in the giveaway. I got some wireless headphones, some other stuff that'll come in later. I was thinking about maybe a drone or two, some stuff like that. I was thinking about doing some smartwatches and stuff. We'll see. Like I said, if subscribers don't subscribe, I'm still gonna wait. I'll just keep piling it up until I get more subscribers to make it more fair, because not enough people view. So the more you share, the more people like, the more I can bring to you, and the better items I can take and have for giveaways. I am working on t-shirts and stuff, but that'll be time. I do 3D printing, so I will be making my own 3D thing for here, since I have my own 3D printer. And I'm not talking one of those little ones. I have one of the larger ones. And yes, it's fucking loud. Very loud. It's hard to sleep when it's going for days. But that being said, we'll definitely have some things coming. And like I said, also the 3D prints, they're very expensive to make. Last one I gave away, it was approximately about $500 worth of a 3D print. So the more you share, the more you like, and hopefully more will come. Again, don't forget, when you hit the likes, it shows me that you appreciate what I'm doing, and that gives me more incentive to do more for you. And we'll definitely see what we can get from here and what we can do. I know World of Warcraft is not for everybody. I've been playing it. I played the first one for a little bit. The very first one, the classic, the first one they made. Really didn't get into it, right? So it was when it was 2 before the new one. One of my exes reintroduced me to it. It's like, oh, it's much better now. So went ahead and played it, and I've been into it ever since because it is better. I've been hoping that they'll do more than. I really wish they would do a graphics update. Give everybody a more realistic look. I mean, I've programmed some of it so that the cobblestones look more like cobblestones with settings, as you can see. So that being said, it's definitely looks better. The shadows. I'm in the wrong outfit, I think, to show you the armor. Okay, I don't know if you can tell with this one, but it shimmers. You can see it there. You can see it on the arms. You can see the shimmer, so it looks more like metal. And I know that you guys are getting like a more vivid color. My monitor is a gaming monitor, so it gives me a little better than what you're seeing. Plus, I'm only doing the 180p so that people can, in all TVs, can watch it with no issues. 720 sucks, so 180p is where I've been at. I would do 4K, but it takes too long to load, and videos take longer to make because they're slower. And the response and delay is horrible. Like, really bad. I mean, I got a delay on here. I can literally say anything, and then you'll hear it. What you're hearing is actually 20 seconds in the past. Well, yeah, about 20 seconds in the past. I think it's more like almost 15 seconds, but that delay is supposed to make it so I can cut my feed if necessary. Not that I plan on, because I really don't give a fuck. They block my videos so many times because, oh, a song that the copyright ran out like a decade ago, and because YouTube wants to sell the music themselves, they make it sound like, oh, you need special permission when you don't. Most artists don't really give a shit. And the ones that do is because they're new. They want to make as much money as they can now. But, you know, it's like playing an Elvis song. Elvis is dead. Get over it. It's like Michael Jackson. God, he's been dead for quite a while now, and yet you can't play any of his music because, oh my God, you might actually be stepping on his rights that isn't there anymore. So I hope to see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow. Whatever you gotta do to share it, because you can share it to your Facebook and you can share it there or follow it there. And we'll see you on the next one, and hope for the best. Prayers goes out to those in need. You have a good one.